and I found these really cool exotic like cichlid. Oh, we got something. Not ready to go in the pond yet because we have to What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here with a small little creek behind me. Me and Brock actually came to this place a few times before trying to catch different species of fish. I never filmed it, but at the same time we were here probably 2 months ago and I found these really cool exotic like cichlids. They almost look like flowerhorn. I swear if I bring one home and I actually try to give it the flowerhorn food, it will probably grow a pretty big hump and turn into something that is really cool. So that is what we're going to be doing today, is going out and trying to catch one of these fish. I will actually put one on the screen right now. Whoa. So a lot of you guys can tell that you probably have not seen one of these ever before. Some of you guys definitely have, because there's a lot of people that follow my channel that are fish experts and absolutely know everything. I actually forgot my glasses. I don't know how I'm gonna fish without glasses, but I forgot them. We have everything we need inside of the back of the van. We got bread, which is what we're gonna catch them on. We have aerator right here. This is the pretty much basic essentials to need to catch a fish and bring it back home. Alright, I got my rod fully rigged up now, and one thing that I would like you guys to do is, if you're going out to catch an aquarium fish for either your pond or for a fish tank, always break off the little barb that's on the hook. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little barb that's on the hook to keep the fish to stay on there. And whenever I'm going to catch something from my fish tank or my pond or anything like that, I tend to take that off just to make sure that the fish does not get any harm to its mouth, or if it accidentally hooks it anywhere else. So it's kind of windy and it's not very sunny outside, so it's a little bit hard conditions to try to catch these fish, but I'm gonna do my best to try to catch a few of them. But if not, if we get one, that's perfectly fine. We'll take that home and see what happens with it. So what I'm doing to chum up these fish is actually grabbing a big ball of bread and then putting it into multiple small pieces, and I'm gonna throw it inside of the canal and see if I can get these fish to start coming up. Oh, we got something. Oh, it's first cast. First cast, guys. First cast. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Dude, holy crap, look at this thing. Oh my gosh. So literally first cast, I catch one. It honestly kind of looks like a frontosa and a flowerhorn mixed together. I'm gonna get some water really quick. I don't want to hold this thing out of the water for too long at all. I'm not sure if you all just witnessed what happened, but when I went to go get water for the bucket, I fell into the water and I have cuts on my feet previously from falling on concrete, and it did not feel good. I'll actually just replay it right now. Shoot. So I have cuts on my feet from falling on the concrete, like exactly like this, like my foot went through my slide and hit the ground. But this fish, let me show you. I dropped it back in the water and then I grabbed it somehow. I have no clue how I did it. But look at that fish. What the heck is that? I've never seen that thing before. The colors of this one are way different than the one that I caught before. Well, I caught like a few. I'm gonna leave him in there. I'm gonna try to catch another one. Only God knows how many are in this canal. And that was literally the first cast that I took since I've got here, which is actually ridiculous. Last time I came here, it took me like 15 minutes to even catch one. It might be because the canal is so dirty, or it might be because like I don't know how small my hook is this time, but I'm gonna set the camera back up and we're gonna see if we can get another one. And if we don't in like 10 minutes, then we're just gonna head back to the house because I don't wanna stress this flowerhorn out too much. Why did I just say flowerhorn? I don't know what it is. I think it's some mixture of a flowerhorn, cichlid, Midas cichlid, frontosa. It's like 4 different things that I'm thinking of that it could be a mixture of. Okay, everybody, so the weirdest thing just happened. The one that I lost, I just caught again. Look at that. It's actually like a purplish, orange and brown, black. So we got these 2 inside of here. This was the first one. Holy moly. Look at the blue on that. Look at the blue, orange, tan, pink. Every color in the spectrum is almost on this fish. We're gonna take these both back home and see what we can do with them. But first we gotta quarantine them before we do anything with them and put them with my other exotic fish. See ya. We got them ready to go. They lose their colors off and on because I just put new water inside of here, but that one was a lot more blue before, and then this one was more orange. They will get their color back by the time we get to my house. This one is really cool. I like the pink underneath there. I don't want to stress them out too bad. So there you have it. Finally made it back home. I do not have a designated quarantine fish tank or pond, so these right here are actually just going to go with my goldfish just for a few days to make sure that they have nothing wrong with them, and I'm going to treat the water to make sure they are good and ready to go inside of one of my ponds, which is going to be really cool because I want to see how these things act inside of a pond. And I actually kind of want to see if we could train them, because if we can, then that would be pretty dope. So here's the pond they're going to be going in. You see my goldfish right over here. They look pretty cool. That one's like a calico color, and then the other one's just like a bright orange with some red dots on them. It's kind of cloudy because there was just a frog in here kicking around everything that was on the bottom. And we have like a little waterfall going. So these 2 guys just came home. Not ready to go in the pond yet because we have to get the water from the pond and put it in here so they get used to the water that is in the pond. That thing's in the way. I don't want to mess with them too much. This water is just a little bit colder because it's in the shade all day and the sun doesn't really hit it that hard. And the canal is in the sun the entire day, which makes it a little bit warmer. So I just grabbed a little bit of water from the pond. What I'm going to be doing is slowly putting this in the other bucket, a little bit at a time for 10 to 15 minutes, and then once they're fully acclimated to this pond water, they're going to be heading straight in there, and I'm going to be giving you guys an update on them every once in a while. I'll probably be giving more on my Instagram, which you guys can go and follow, which is at Luke Dombrowski. So finally it is ready. Now I think the blue one is a male and then the orange one is a female. You can tell by the size of the hump. See, this one has such a bigger hump. Here we go. There, that one is. And now onto the orange and pink one. There you go. There you go. The big one is back over here, right there. So obviously it's gonna take these fish time to get used to this pond. I'm gonna have to clean it out multiple times during the week because these fish right here are actually gonna be producing a lot more waste inside of the pond than just the 2 goldfish. So I'm gonna have to clean it out a lot more to keep it clean. But on to something else I wanted to film today, which was feeding everything that is in the little pool pond out front. You guys remember me setting that up? That was like 2 videos ago. So this is my peacock, Oscar, silver dollars, I have a whole bunch of different fish in here, tiger shovel nose, everything like that. And the first ones to be eating are always the peacocks. You'll see in just a second. So I realized as I was coming to feed these fish, I just remembered that I did a water change yesterday. So they're always a little bit spooky a day or two after. So that's exactly why you only saw like one peacock eat and then the catfish eat. But if you guys are looking for anything that I use for my fish tanks, even up to the lid I have on my 125 gallon, my pumps that are in each of my ponds, my FLOWERHORN food, everything like that, I do have a link in the description down below to where you guys can go and buy all that stuff if you need it at the time being. But it helps me out a little bit, so I thank you all if you do go and buy something off the links. I just want to say thank you all for coming back to yet again another video. Thank you for watching it all the way through. If you guys have not already subscribed, make sure to go down below, hit the subscribe button to put the post notifications on so you guys get notified every single time that I post a video, because YouTube is kind of messed up. They don't really notify you guys a lot of times. But thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys in the next video. Broskies.